Welcome, guys, to Dogs of War YouTube channel. Today we have round 2 of our state championship of X-Wing at Crucible, Orlando. For commentary, you have me, Jesus.
And I'm Josh.
To the left, we have our local man here. It's
Man with the plan.
Man with the plan, Tony. And to your right, we have
Steve from our Jacksonville meta.
It's from the Jacksonville.
He is running Echo with a Phantom, which has Veteran Instincts, Advanced Cloaking, Fire Control. And we have Sunter Fell in an Interceptor, PTL, Auto Thrusters. So one of the first scum cards we've seen on camera. And then Carnor Jax in an Interceptor with PTL and Auto Thrusters. And what's Tony running, Jesus?
Tony's running a very complex list.
Yes, very complex.
It's Gray Squadron Pilot Y-Wings with an Iron Cannon turret times 4. That's it.
That's crazy.
Me and Tony talked about the game, and he loves X-Wing, but he's been that kind of, not a losing streak, but
Kind of a lull, I guess. You know.
So he decided to, for this tournament, just bring a fun list, and he says, "Well, why not?
Why
4
not?
Y-Wings." He really debated because he was going to bring IG-88, the 2 IG-88s.
Mm-hmm.
But after playing a couple of times with him, he didn't feel comfortable. So he's bringing 4
Y-Wings. I guess he's more comfortable piloting Y-Wings than he is 2 IGs.
So he's just going to ion you to death.
Super ion.
A little background on Steve. Steve is our reigning regionals champion from 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a very good player. He's from the Jacksonville meta. He plays a lot with Travis and Reverend Joe and the other guys. So they're very, very into the game, up to the meta, up to the what's new in the meta and all that
Up with
stuff.
the snuff.
And we'll see if Steve retains his title, man, because Travis is on a roll. So, and they kind of, Steve would kind of position his interceptors way off to the right of.
Yeah, with his Phantom really up front and personal with the Y-Wings.
So
No range 1 or no range 3 at the Phantom first turn. That's nice.
I guess he wants to, try to hit him by the side with the interceptors.
The problem is they're so far away that
When you do like a pincer maneuver like that, you want them all hitting at the same time.
yes, you want not necessarily a 1-2 punch, but you want it all to hit at the same time.
Because if that element to the flanking element shows up late, then
It's not going to pack as much. It's just a Phantom up in front of the Y-wing formation at full strength, and it could just melt your Phantom.
yeah,
But the Phantom does have a excellent time maneuvering away. It's a piece of gum, a peace offering.
Tony was like, "Dude, Steve, your breath smells. Here's a gum."
How rude.
I don't know if it's true. I'm just kidding.
So the Phantom is
Target locked.
target lock now. Yes, double
Twice.
target lock. Double target lock. I have a feeling the Phantom's going to decloak. This is Echo. Oh crap! This is Echo.
And this
isn't Whisper.
This is prior to the FAQ, so
Yeah, this is before the decloaking happens in the planning phase, rather than before you reveal your.
what do you think about that ruling?
I think it We'll talk about that after the game, because I don't want to give anything away right now. It's an interesting ruling to change steps.
Is it really changing the step completely?
It gives, I think it's giving decloak a completely new feel.
So it's not a clarification; it's a complete change of the rules.
Yeah. The only other card that I think they changed the step at, but for the betterment of the card, was the accuracy corrector from the Scum faction. But that was because people were kind of being a little cheesy with it, so that's okay.
And now they're like, if you guys look at the video of the mouths going back and forth, it looks like they're yabbling. Yep, 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 yep. Yup, 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 yup. You can tell we're sleep deprived and breakfast deprived here.
I had a bagel that morning. I can't see that focus, it's blending in. Okay, so here we are with that pincer maneuver coming into play here.
Ooh.
Two blanks, so 2 onto the shields. See if he has arc on that. Doesn't look like he does. Although I couldn't see because... Oh, there we go. Thank you for the laser. It's going to have to shoot at that rear ship. Range 3 through an asteroid. Y-Wing's living in dream with 3 dodge dice. Still rolls all blanks, but... Oh, a focus. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he dodged 1. Takes a shield. The Phantom's still out in the middle of nowhere land. So where do you go with these Y-Wings? Do you shove them down into that hallway there? These the interceptors are not going to K-turn because they have stress, so that's just not an option for them.
The biggest question is he going to try to keep chasing on Echo, or does he want to turn in and try to engage the interceptors?
I know as a general rule of jousting formations, you want to kill the arc dodgers as quickly as possible. Phantom is the best arc dodger.
You mean the Echo?
Echo. The Phantom ship is the best arc dodger in the game.
So let's see what Tony does. And he will turn in.
He's turning into the corridor, which may coax the Phantom into going into the asteroid field as well. Although I feel like the Phantom's just going to go... Whew. There we go. It's a tight little corridor, but stay on target. Target locking? More target locks? More target locks.
And it's fun. It's good that Tony's targeting the far one to his left.
Yep.
Because the other one could get out of. Ooh, he kept his dress.
Was that a hard 3? Or
I think that's what it was.
Vroom. Decloaking there. Hard 3 forward. So it's practically moving. I don't even know how a normal ship would be able to do that. I love Echo. I can't fly Echo, but I love Echo. It's interesting that he decided to go that way.
Ooh, rather head on.
That's a bad place for Sunterfell to be. A really bad place for Sunterfell to be. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this yet, but that's a really bad place.
Does he still have a stress? No.
No, he did a soft. All so the
barrel, but I don't think the barrel is gonna get him anywhere.
No.
He's gonna barrel anyway. Oh, never mind.
Get the front Y-wing out of arc, but it has an ion turret, so it's gonna be able to shoot at him anyway. I feel like the focus dodge, which double focus dodge, I think would have been a better option here. So focusing for 3 going through.
Checking, he could clip the front one. I think both of them, both shots goes through the asteroid. So
Yep.
Tony taking advantage of those asteroids like a champ. And 2 hits.
2 hits. What is that? A dodge and a focus. So it looks like 1 damage through. What is that? Range 3 with the Phantom?
3 hits. Man, Tony keeps running the focus star. That ship is gone.
1 Y-wing down. Oh no,
And he dodged.
dodged 1, yep.
Second one. Three hits.
Look. It looks like dodging 1. Are you trying to ion
If you can nail a ion
on Phantom? That'd be great. Yeah. So 2,
I think he
1,
did.
1 still going on to Sunterfell.
Yeah, I guess
3 dice is an interceptor. If he was rolling 4, he that would be the Phantom. So Sunterfell going into a very predictable straight 1, which is excellent for Tony because I think he can go straight 1 with all of his ships and not really care. My question is, where is this Carnor Jax gonna go in order to get an arc and not be on top of that asteroid?
That's the red one?
Yeah. He can't hard 1. That's me. Really, any hard maneuver is out of the question. Any turning is out of the question, and he can't K-turn. So it looks like he's just going to have to kind of bite the bullet and disengage for the turn. And Tony's just going to go forward 1, because he knows where Carnor Jax is going. Target locking, or excuse me, Sunterfell is going, not Carnor Jax. I'm actually curious to see if this back Y-wings go forward 2. No, he's going forward 1. I think he should have gone forward 2. No, I think he's still safe. Never mind. Yep, he has to break off. I think that's a hard 2, so he clears the stress. He's gonna do that and then barrel roll? With a question mark? Although if he barrel rolls...
He's not Travis.
That's true.
Travis is the master barrel roller.
I think the other concern was if he did barrel roll, he would,
Why is he still stressed?
Who? He PTL'd again. Because he boosted and then it looks like he took the evasion action. He can't K-turn there anyway, so... Yep. Very good maneuver for the Phantom. Which, as long as the Phantom gets a shot, which it will, he'll recloak and not... That asteroid won't be a threat. But he's using the asteroid right now to screen some of these Y-wing shots. Which is excellent. Range 2 from that front Y-wing. And 3 hits. A dodge.
It takes 2.
And we have our So dodging,
blank.
and he just flat out just pops. So yep, we're gonna have probably do. See, I wonder which ship Tony initiated the shot with first, because if he did the Y-wings on our left right now, it could have popped Sunter fell, and then that last wing, Y-wing that's closest to the Phantom, could have tried to pop an ion onto onto Echo, even though it's very unlikely, is worth a shot. Drum roll.
So I guess Tony's going to ignore Echo.
Which seems like a bad idea, but it's working for him right now.
Yeah.
He's destroyed 32 points where he's only lost 25. And he's still getting all of his actions. He really hasn't been denied arcs because of his ion turrets. And it looks like Carnor Jax is the next victim of the Y-Wing Fortress.
And Tony, man, keeping that formation, man. Keeping that formation. Barrel. Well, that was a boost, I think. Curious if the Y-wing to the left is still within range.
The
far left one in the formation.
In range of the target lock?
Yeah.
Probably not. Something you also have to realize is hardcore flip-flopping. Then we're going to take a hard one. I wonder if he's going to have a shot this turn.
I think he's just afraid of getting ion.
Ion is only range 1 to 2, though. So, yeah, but he does barely have that range 3 shot, it looks. Maybe. No shots anywhere. Wow. So right now, Tony really wants to have a shot at the Phantom because he's decloaked. This is the most predictable time to get
why he didn't recloak? Why we didn't shoot?
He didn't have a shot. He was outside of range 3, so he didn't decloak or recloak. De-recloak. I'm expecting hard 2 maneuvers from these Y-wings right now. Just ring around the rosy with these asteroids.
And did you predict, Tony? Yes, you did.
Carnor Jax, unless he goes forward like 5, will still be an arc of the ion turrets, I'm fairly certain. But I have a feeling he's going to K-turn here to try and engage, so that's only on a 3R5, or 3R4 for the interceptor. Focusing with Echo. Carnor Jax is going forward 5. Or K-turning 5? K-turning 4. Yes. Looks like we got range 2 onto that forward Y-wing.
He gets
but asteroid there, but that's fine. Ouch.
4 hits.
1 dodge. 3 damage. It's interesting that now that the B-wing is out, we don't see any more Y-wings. Because
the Y-wing used to be the heavy hitter.
Used to be the big butt of the rebel fleet. But now that the B-wing's out with those 5 shields, a little bit more maneuverable.
I just think they put the stats wrong. The stats of the B-wing, like hull and shield, should have been what the Y-wings are. Y-wings are designed to go after big targets.
The B-wings are as well. They're both bombers.
Oh, they're both bombers. Okay.
It's just the B-Wing was more of an experimental bomber. They didn't really mass produce it because it was more expensive to make.
Oh, okay.
The Y-Wings actually took the role of the X-Wing until the X-Wing came out into production. But that's a little nerdgasm for you all.
So no ships died that round.
Very anticlimactic.
With the Y-Wing to the right taking a couple of hits.
Yeah. Which is not good news for Tony. Even though right now he is winning the conflict.
Just the numbers, but his ships are getting weak.
And when these large ships that don't have a lot of dodge dice start getting chipped away, they start to burn really fast, especially against 3 and 4 attack dice ships. If this Phantom does get in range...
Whoa.
We're breaking formation? Is that what's going on here? We're breaking formation.
Tony said that formation crap is not working.
I'm curious how this is going to work because that Y-Wing is not a good position.
They're never maneuverable.
Okay. Probably a hard maneuver. No, just soft 3. Still, it looks like Steve likes to use these asteroids to almost like the Phantom is an infantry hiding behind cover and shooting at things.
Get a little scout. No, yeah, Steve has taken advantage of those asteroids, man. But what's better than 4 dodge dice? 5.
Exactly. He's going forward 1. He's going to be barrel rolling.
Ooh.
Which is good, but at the same time... Carnor Jax is going to be, I believe, in range 1 of all the ships. That means all of Tony's ships cannot use focus tokens right now.
That's his ability?
That's Carnor Jack's ability. They cannot, I believe that they cannot use evasion or focus tokens.
That's 2 hits, 2 dodge.
2 hits, 2 dodge. That's fortunate for the Y-Wing. Range
4
1.
No dodge.
No dodge. Looks like that's going to be a blown up Y-Wing. And the advantage falls from Tony onto Steve here. Going to be firing the 3 hits from the ion. He dodges 1 or 2. 3 hits.
3 hits.
2 dodge.
Oh.
I think that was only 1 dodge, so yeah. It was just enough to pick it off.
2 Y-Wings against Echo.
So easily enough to say even though Tony has the advantage because he has more points than Steve right now, Phantoms eat Y-Wings.
For lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
And dinner. And even midnight snacks. This is going to be a hard game for Tony to pick back up.
The biggest
Target
advantage
lock.
Tony has is the turret.
The turret is the largest advantage it has.
But in the same picture, the big advantage Steve has is if he can stay at range band 3, the turret is useless.
Yes, that's correct. And on top of that, even if he's in front of a Y-Wing at range band 3, you're only throwing 2 dice at my 4 or 5 dodge. Yeah. I should, in theory, have 2 evasion results. But it looks like it's kind of hard to stay in 3, though, with TIE fighters, because they are so fast. The Phantom is still still a tie. So it looks like 4 damage going on to that Y-Wing.
They have what, 8 total? 3 shields of heart? No.
They have 8. Yeah,
8.
3 shields and 5 hull. The exact mirror of a B-Wing.
But what advantage B-Wing has has 5 shields, 3 hull.
Yeah, it's a large.
You prefer to have
bonus.
shields over hull.
Mm-hmm. It means you're getting
Less crits.
less crit affecting capabilities.
Plus,
blah, blah,
you
blah.
have a ton of like R2 that can fix.
That's their disadvantage. They can't have astromech droids.
Ooh.
But they do have the very, very rare sensor upgrade slot, the B-Wings. So they trade out a robot for some high-tech computers.
So here, Tony split formation.
I feel like that Y-Wing is going to continue on doing like the hard 2 around that asteroid. The question is, what is that other the other Y-Wing again has to do another hard 2.
So it'll fly off the board.
It may be able to soft 1 and still stay onto the board, but it's K turning. What?
Brace for impact.
Yep, a hard 2 from the other Y-Wing. Target lock. Here's a decloak. I don't think he can decloak there, can he? Yes, barely. So he's going to go after the stressed Y-Wing now. And that's why it's kind of a bad thing for Tony to separate his Y-Wings like this.
So you could pick him off.
Because now they can't support each other.
Yeah. But that would have been a lot more deadlier play if you had 2 Y-Wings.
If there was 2 Y-Wings there, absolutely, I agree. It looks like 5 hits are coming through.
How do you get 5? Oh, cool.
Range 1, yep. So, just this is what I'm talking about. This is how Phantoms rule jousting formations that don't have good dodge. They just barrel roll, decloak, whatever. You can get into whatever arc you desire.
But with the new ruling, can they still do that?
I have to actually read the ruling. I know it's done in the activation phase.
So you have to move first, and then
it's
you
done in
decloak.
the planning phase. So, I'm not sure if it's after or before maneuver dials are planned. But
If it's before, it's the same thing as now.
the trick here is if it's after everyone's planned, it's still a little bit difficult. But after everyone has planned, okay, who wants to decloak? You decloak. Now for those ships that have like barrel rolling or boosting, you can kind of predict where that ship is going to go now. If it's before maneuver templates are down, it's almost useless because it has to decloak and then you see where the ship has landed. Now you plan your maneuvers. I'm fairly certain they want to destroy the decloaking aspect of that by that much.
By that much.
So this is an excellent arc for Tony, though.
Oh my God, he's in the front arc.
He's in the front arc, which is never mind. Sorry, I forgot that the doohickey thingamabob didn't go yet.
Ooh.
Is that an arc? I think that is. Okay, they're not gonna measure.
4 hits. No dodge. Ooh, still good.
3 back.
He cloaked again. 3 hits. Oh, dodge.
Ugh.
It's gonna be uphill for Tony right now, I think.
The Phantoms eat Y-Wings. This is terrible. Soft one. So, and the thing is, against Phantoms too, you want multiple ships so that you can kind of shut down the decloaking arcs. Range 1, 2.
Still alive.
Three. No focus, so he actually gets ioned.
Ooh. Cause it still gets cloaked?
So this is the fun part. The ship can't decloak because the current ruling of how the ruling of how decloaking worked at this point was you have to decide whether you're decloaking before or after, or before you reveal your maneuver dial.
But
When you're ioned, you don't. It stays revealed. It stays revealed at a forward white 1. So you have no option of decloaking. So what does this mean? It means that Phantom can't fire either.
Why?
Because you can't shoot when you're cloaked.
Oh, damn.
So
he's a sitting target.
the only thing that I think Steven does here is takes the evasion token, so hopefully he doesn't take another ion in the next turn. And so that he could decloak and actually fire at something,
Yeah,
which
that's what he did.
3 hits. No focus icons, so he'll take another ion. Or no dodge icons, rather.
He's gonna iron him off the board.
So we're sitting at a Phantom with 2 health right now. And we know where the Phantom is going because he's ioned. He's going to try and barrel roll away out of range 2.
He can still barrel?
He could still take his action. Is he out of range 2? No, he's not. Focus for 3. Dodge 2. Dodge 3.
So now he can.
decloak.
Oh, that was close. He got excited for a second there. So what is he gonna do?
So the Y-Wing's got a hard 2, right? Because that's really the only thing it can do. Question is
Steve
now.
doesn't want to get too close to that edge because if he gets iron this turn, he could be out of the board.
That's very true.
So he's just get the out of the engagement.
Okay, so he's going to do that and then hard turn
2.
hard 1 maybe, because you want to stay away from that Y-Wing, especially now that you know if you take that
Hard 3.
Yep. Which still gives him an arc, so it's all good. Target lock for and spending his focus to get 3 hits.
2 hits. It was 2.
think it was 3, but he dodged 1. So we're gonna target lock, focus for 3 hits.
Y-Wing's been hitting like a champ.
Oh yeah. 1,
He gets
2, ioned.
I can't predict how annoying this has to be.
So he's gonna go, and he's cloaked again. Guess what? He can't decloak now. So we're just gonna soft turn over here, and Phantom's gonna go forward 1 because it has to, and the Y-Wing's gonna shoot at him after he takes his action, which he knows he can't barrel roll out of range 2. So
3 hits.
3 hits, and
oh!
so
The deer kills the lion. Wow. Unbelievable.
So I guess the saying Phantoms eat Y-Wings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the exception to that is if you're not ioned.
Because we saw there the power of the ion cannon right there in its full glory, you know.
On 4 Y-Wings.
Yes.
Great
and
game,
it's
though.
funny because me and Josh throughout the tournament, we were like looking at Tony's list. We saw that I passed by and I saw him 1 Y-Wing and the Echo. We were like, oh, Tony lost that game. I left.
I saw 2 Y-Wings and an Echo. I'm like, no, this is game. I walked away. I came back, 1 Y-Wing and an Echo. I'm like, okay, whatever. I walked back. And he comes up to us and he's like, I killed freaking Phantom. You're like, what? You did what with Y-Wings?
And so Tony went 2-0 right now, 2-0 with that list.
Steven is now 1-1.
1-1.
Good game from everybody,
Yes,
honestly.
Dude. I think it's been one of the most exciting games just to see the underdog, come back and win. So guys, thank you for joining us in this wonderful game.
Yes.
This awesome game. So if you liked it, which you should, it's awesome. Like the video. If you haven't subscribe, and catch you in for the third round.
Stay tuned for more X-Wing from State Championship Crucible.
See ya.